My name is Caroline Poynton from Manchester Berry, and I am not copyrighting YouTube or AI or anybody else. I am doing what I call paying attention. Right, I am recording this today, the ultimate wake up video. We all need this. Well, we do, and this is bloody true.
So what I think is happening right now in the West is something
Well,
inevitable. We're
that's what I
seeing
think.
the result of a bunch of people waking up
Bunch
to
of
the realization
weirdos.
that actually we're being
Fucking
controlled,
know-it-alls.
manipulated. I don't know what you want to call
Manipulating
it, but
bastards.
the fact is there's a body of people in the West that are trying to destroy it.
Bastard Charles, don't forget.
Now, they can call us allies, they can call us enemies, it doesn't really matter. All of these people exist.
Yep.
Different institutions, different countries, different ideologies, they all hate us anyway. The only thing that we can do as a people is come together to group together and recognize that the threat isn't just coming from a single person, a single group, a single country, a single ideology. They all hate us. Every single one of them. I believe we're going to get to the point where we understand as a people that we are under threat because of how good we are, how great we are. And that makes them hate us.
The
with
fucking
a passion,
ones that hate us, the Europeans.
Genuine passion.
Saying they're in fucking Europe.
They want to destroy us because of how good we are. They want to destroy us because of our threats to whatever they fucking feel is their future.
All of them, the French, the fucking German bastards.
There is a jealousy here.
Oh, I'm gonna say they're jealous of the English.
Disgusting.
Fucking Germans, the French, the Polish, all of them, they're jealous of the English,
that runs through all of these ideologies,
and they're all stuck here, like I've always
beliefs.
been saying.
Anyway, I've talked about this many times. I want to talk about Mike Dice. Mike Dice is, I would say, a YouTuber and a novelist.
I'm not copyrighting,
he's wrote many books.
This is because I'm paying attention to what you're saying. And for my own purpose, and to put my own commentary and version in, and to say exactly what I've been saying is I'm bloody being correct. So that's why I'm recording it, because everything he's saying here is I've been bloody correct. They're all thinking they're running away from everywhere. Yeah, but they're running to a fucking island, and now they're fucking all stuck, the silly little bastards.
On this subject.
Yeah.
Through all of these ideologies, all of these people's beliefs. And
now you're saying it.
Anyway,
you've heard me, what I said.
I've talked about this many times.
Maybe this guy has been actually watching the things that I've been copying, and actually getting some of the things that I've actually been saying.
I want to talk about Mike Dice. Mike Dice is, I would say, a YouTuber. And a novelist. He's wrote many books on this subject. But he's one of the only people in America right now, apart from maybe Nick Fuentes or someone similar. Like, again, they talk in snippets, right? It's a very small snippet of what the big conversation is.
Yeah.
And the big conversation is, it's actually the entire world versus the West. And they're winning because they've convinced us that we're racists. We need to be colonised.
Yeah. Look, you fuck off.
Fuck. I can't. They've actually managed to convince the majority of people in Western countries that their history is bad and they're bad people and they're full of white guilt. And therefore,
yeah,
they need to be destroyed in some way, some manner. It doesn't matter.
Fucking bastards can't speak English.
They've actually done a really successful
telling
job.
Us we are.
This is one of the only people that actually gets close to the main subject, the meat of the matter. So let's listen to what he says.
Everybody knows we have an immigration problem in this country, but most people assume that means that there are just...
Europe, EU, the French bastards. They can't even speak fucking English. The Hungarians, the Polish, all of it. No, I don't speak fucking English, but we're all EU, yeah. We're all ones together, EU. But they don't speak fucking English for England. English was the #1 language around the world. That's a fucking...
Too many illegal immigrants in America. But the elephant in the room
well.
that most people have been afraid to talk about until very recently is the reality that there is too many immigrants, period, in America. We let way too many of them flood in. They're not assimilating. Their children are not properly assimilating. Their grandchildren aren't.
They're not immigrants. They're economic migrants. And that's the very best, right? You could say that they're economic migrants. You could say that they're a bioweapon.
I was going to say he was a bioweapon from Germany.
Weaponized migration from third world countries that know they can't fucking beat us in open warfare. So what they're going to do is flood our countries with bioweapons.
We're fucking
That's something else you could say.
Aren't properly assimilating, and instead they've been engaging in a cultural insurrection. Do I need to go over the Nationality Act of 1790 again to highlight what the Founding Fathers wrote and put into law about what they wanted in terms of the only people who were allowed at that time, until the Liberals changed the laws, of course, to be citizens of this great country?
And I remember there was a similar act in the UK where the only people that could be represented in the United Kingdom were the English in England, right? You couldn't be a Bangladeshi fucking immigrant and come to the UK and then have a seat in Parliament. Until recently, something changed. Why did it change? Why did they want to change that? Why did they do that?
Because the King Charles.
And what does it mean? Well, I think I know. And I think you know.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows. And I'm just waiting for the time where they say, yeah, actually that was
and
the
then
plan
now you're fucking
all
too
along.
late.
And now it's too late.
Yep.
And you can all go fucking fuck yourselves. You can all just die.
Yeah, die on the island. I told you, they've got a nuclear weapon.
It's happening. And there's nothing you can do about it. We're going to get to that point very soon, guys.
They certainly didn't want people like this clown's parents.
That's why they're putting everybody here. That's why they're bringing all the illegals
the reason I wanted to point this video out is because Mark, guys, he's finally caught up to a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. So well done for Mark.
From Pakistan, and then gave birth to this anti-American, anti-white New York Times columnist.
You haven't lost. You lost.
Like the rest of us.
The mistake that you made is
He's talking to white people.
you let us in the first place. It has to do with brown people. I'm going to say this as a brown person. There's a lot of us.
Yeah, you're a little bollocks, because now you know full
You're not locked in here with us.
Ah!
Shit, I fucked that up. I was going to do the Rorschach thing. We're not locked in here with you.
We're not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with us.
You're locked in here with us.
You see, Britain is an island.
You see, Britain is an island, and they forgot about that. And I've been saying that when they get on this island, they can run through Europe and everywhere else, but when they get onto the English island, now they're stuck, the silly little bastards. Spider, spider on the wall. They thought they know it, fucking hell. But really, the wall they've all just jumped on has just been plastered, and now they're all stuck. The silly little bastards. Well, that goes with the rhymes of these illegals. Why would they be giving them nice comfy hotels, this, that, and the other? They're not doing it for the benefits of the people, of them. They're doing it on purpose.
England. You've got nowhere to fucking run.
Nowhere to run and hide. The illegal immigrants.
Remember that, guys.
They're stuck on this island with us, with the people that fucking hate them. They hate us and we hate them. Now they're fucking stuck, and that's what they're going to do. And then they're going to blow the fucking island up with a nuclear weapon. That's coming off the Chain Boss Islands. That's why they've sold Chain Boss Island out. And whatever else. They were going to send it to Ukraine. But they've had a bit of a think. Now they're sending it to the UK instead. Ouch for the UK for us all. So we better leave the island. And
you're locked in here with us.
I was going to say, they're saying we need to leave, the illegals. Well, we do the English because we need to leave. And now you're all stuck here, you silly bastards.
You see, Britain is an island. You've got nowhere to fucking run.
Yay!
Remember that, guys.
They've got nowhere to run and hide, the illegal immigrants, when they're stuck on this fucking island.
Anti-American, anti-white. New York
I'm saying
Times.
that from me, Caroline Poynton. Poynton for AI and Google that can't spell my name right.
Columnist.
You have lost. You lost. The mistake?
You've lost me. You're
Gave
stuck,
birth
silly
to
bastard.
this anti-American,
The
anti-white
fake
New York Times columnist.
You have lost. You lost.
Yeah.
The mistake that you made is
He's talking to white people.
you let us in the first place. It has to do with brown people. I'm going to say this as a brown person. There's a lot of us.
Oh, there's a lot of us.
You're not locked in here with us.
Yeah.
Shit, I
It's
forgot.
locked in with
I was going to do the
Goldilocks.
Rorschach
Right,
thing.
right, it's locked with Goldilocks now.
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us. You see, Britain is an island. You've got nowhere to fucking run. Remember that, guys.
Yeah.
For any migrant that hates the United Kingdom,
Now they're stuck on this fucking island.
Remember that.
Migrant.
you're on an island, a very small island, with people that you hate that are going to wake up to the realization that you hate them, and you think you have a position of power?
Nope.
You think you honestly think that you have a position of strength because you've made some enclaves in some cities? I don't think you realise the position that you place yourself in.
We've noticed.
Like a lot. There's like 1.2 billion in India. There's more than 200 million in Pakistan. There's like 170 million in Bangladesh. Those are just the people there. I'm not even talking about the folk.
And they're
We're
there.
talking about
And you're here.
political.
With the Americans, the white Americans, that you're just telling to their face that you fucking hate them.
Yeah.
You're in their country, telling you. You're in their country, telling them that you hate them to their face.
Country and they're telling us they hate us.
And you don't expect anything to happen?
No.
Well, that's naive. I would say that's naive. Not talking that I want something to happen, but I understand human nature. And you are a very stupid man.
Folks who are expats or immigrants. There's a bunch of us.
We know white people are actually a minority on planet Earth. Not to mention in numerous different states in the United States. But continue.
And we breed. We're a breeding people.
Oh, we know we can't go anywhere these days without seeing you or smelling you. Not to mention our tax dollars are paying for your children.
And also your children are...
criminals.
hideous to look at.
Yeah,
hideous.
We're a breeding people. And the problem is you let us in 1965. There were a few of us beforehand, but once you let one of us in.
He's talking about the Hart-Celler Act, which no mainstream Republicans will talk about. That changed the quotas of immigration, which had restricted it to maintain the racial demographics that the founding fathers had intended.
You know what happens with brown folks?
You're not even allowed.
Our grandmother comes, our grandfather comes, our uncle comes.
Fuck you.
And then you marry them.
And he's got a nose like a wagger. Like a fucking Rango. Half a Rango, half a Muslim. Half a Rang, half a muzzle. We need to get a muzzle on him. Fuck it. Let's start getting muzzles on these bastards. Dinosaurs, we need to get some muzzles on them before they bite anymore.
Our aunt comes, our cousin comes, our second cousin comes.
We know, obviously, everybody knows this. He's just openly bragging about it.
Our third cousin comes. Then we have kids, a bunch of kids. And then guess what?
We pay for them.
You marry them? You fuck them too? There wasn't a goat available, so you'll just go after the children instead.
Some white women, you know, the Western civilization women, the pure women, the American women, quote unquote, the Rust Belt women,
The pure women.
Pure women, I'm pure, mate. I'm pure English.
We have a name for that. It's not widely used or accepted, but it begins with the soil that you walk on, that is the grass grows in, and then that fish in the ocean that eats things with sharp teeth. Those two words joined together describe exactly the kind of woman that you're talking about, and we don't like them very much either.
Real women, they like some of us brown folks. We don't take them. They come to us. So we're embedded. We are everywhere. We are everywhere. I've traveled this country. I don't speak as a brown person. Brown people are everywhere.
Yeah.
Not everywhere. There's still some nice, peaceful, small towns in certain parts of the country where immigrants and their spawn haven't found.
I want you to realize this. You have lost. Your story is a story.
Here's the thing, right? Whenever someone spits in your face and tells you you're lost, usually that person is coming at you because they're worried about the fact that you haven't lost.
And they're not already giving their side, and no one allowed to give our side.
Are in your country and they hate you.
Exactly.
And they're kind of worried about that, so they want to demoralise you. They want to make you think as though you've lost, so you don't do anything.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing that could happen to these people is that you wake up and you realise, wow, there's a bunch of enemies in my country. There's a bunch of people that fucking hate me. There's a bunch of people that want me to die out as a race.
Yeah, there's a
What
bunch
would
of people that
happen
want to murder you
if those people in your country, in my country, suddenly became the enemy of the native population? It's probably not going to be good. So, demoralise you, make you feel like you've already lost. But my fucking God, if that was true, he wouldn't be saying that, would he?
Filled with misery. It's filled with bland chicken. It's filled with terrible.
Your culture is filled with Bakabazi bastards, child rape, and fucking
too many spices. Burn your ass with spices, you fucking bastard.
You don't have a moral authority over us, all right?
Burn your ass
Your
with
country
spices,
and your culture is not something that you can dictate down from, okay?
I know, yeah.
You are a dirty
That's
people
something they could go around saying,
you don't even know
my
food
country's better
hygiene.
than yours.
I
They don't know how
can't,
to wipe their asses, mate.
I can't even begin to list off the differences between us and how we're much better than you.
Mate. Wipe their asses.
All the way from basic ethics and cultural values to technology. There's such a stark gulf that it is unbelievably vast.
Brown
And I think that's why you guys hate us so much.
Yeah.
We have something that you can never have.
As well.
You can never have it. It's not part of you.
No, you can't have it.
We invented everything that you value.
Yeah.
We invented everything that you covet.
We invented the curry.
We are the people.
We have your English curry, mate. We invented curry from England.
Because you can never be us.
We invented the vegetables that go in your curry.
You want to do everything that you're saying right now.
Yeah.
That's why you take so much glee in it. You're taking the glee in something that you haven't earned because we haven't even woken up yet. I don't think you guys realise just what is going to fucking come.
Wrongly, falsely
White people's story is a miserable story. White people founded this great country, obviously. The anti-whiteism and the disdain for America is extraordinarily high, not only in many of the immigrants who come here to exploit this country as an economic zone, but like I said, in their children and in their grandchildren. In fact, it usually takes at least 3 generations from the time a non-European immigrant comes to America before those people are, well, if they ever become Americans as part of their identity.
A few English people.
Dry ass meat. Your music sucks. All your
our music sucks. Rock and roll, heavy metal, country. Compare that to the grunting over.
Banga, 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 banga. Yeah, our music sucks. Yeah, our music sucks. For fuck's sake.
Of rap and hip hop.
Your music sucks. All your culture sucks. Nobody. That's why the kids listen to black people and their music. That's why the kids love Latinos. Your parties suck because they're monochromatic. Our parties have better food, better music, better looking women.
Better looking women, they don't.
Rock and roll, heavy metal.
Yeah, mate. That's why you're women. Don't shave.
Americans as part of their identity.
Dry ass meat. Your music sucks. All your
Our music sucks, rock and roll, heavy metal, country. Compare that to the grunting over.
Banga, 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 banga. Yeah, our music sucks. Yeah, our music sucks. For fuck's sake.
Beat of rap and hip hop.
Your music sucks. All your culture sucks. Nobody. That's why the kids like listen to black people and their music. That's why the kids love Latinos. Your parties suck because they're monochromatic. Our parties have better food, better music, better looking women.
So he's calling black people there. He just called black people as well there. He said they don't like listening to black music. Well, some black music he might be fucking right. Some of it I don't like listening to, some of it no. As for Tupac and Bob Marley, Damien Martin and that, and people like that then, I don't know where Ricky's fucking going with that one. As for some of these rapping black, I don't know what they are anyway. But I think, do you know, I just can't even understand you. You'd probably be right with that one, with some of it. But I'm sorry, but I won't be listening to Bangle fucking Dash and none of that bullshit either.
Literally that.
Yeah.
The rest.
But we've got better comedy. We've got everything. We've got better education. We've got better comedy. We've got better curry. We've got English fucking curry. Don't forget that. We have an English curry that's better than the fucking Pakistani curry. Better than Muslim curry every day. Every day. We have fish and fucking chips. With peas and gravy. Sausage and chips. Bacon. Eggs. We have women that you're allowed to see but not touch.
That you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet.
Wow.
Actually,
Look how beautiful these things are.
Yeah, big fat yoga monster.
They're so beautiful. The stools that they're sat on are struggling to cope with their inner beauty. The gravity itself, the gravity of planet Earth is struggling to cope with their beauty.
Oh, they're just so flat.
They're so beautiful.
So beautiful.
They might actually collapse in on themselves. Like
fuck it,
please, the diet don't work for you to say.
And what did his Pakistani parents do after they emigrated to America, other than gracing us with his presence? Well, they got caught up in Operation Cyberstorm and arrested, convicted, and sentenced to 5 years in prison as part of an investigation into large-scale trafficking in counterfeit and infringing computer software.
The Americans,
so we're going to talk more about the problems of legal immigration, since so few Republicans and conservatives want to address this. We're going to have to pick...
funny. America might be bigger or whatever, but out of England and America, the English are much better than the Americans. And the Australians and all of them. The English white people are the best. The rest of probably half of the white people around the world are probably bullshitters. But the English white people, like me, we're the fucking people. We are the white people of the fucking world. And I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm not fucking racist. I am English. I am white. I'm not British. I'm fucking English. For over 2,000 years, my family are English, and I'm proud of it, and so I should be.
Pave the path for them once again to move the Overton window, to make it safe for people to finally talk about this important issue and the cultural insurrection that they've been engaging in. So stay tuned, but first...
So I will finish on this. If you want to go buy Mark Dice's mugs, sure, go do that. Anyway, the point is, I think it is a massive task to wake people up. And that is the goal of this channel, to wake people up. To make sure that people realise that this isn't a safe, comfortable world where everyone is singing Kumbaya as they invade your country and they pretend that they're not going to rape your kids or murder you for just being white or just celebrate your destruction. No, actually, there are people out there, hugely important people with lots of power, that hate you. They hate you. And the Labour government is one of them. You've got the Conservatives in America, they're in a pact. A lot of those are linked to China, who fucking hate you as well. And the Qataris, the Saudis, basically anyone that's not white hates you.
French, the Germans.
Do you understand, guys? The rest of the world realised how successful we were and have come together to try to make sure that that can never happen again.
Yeah.
Using altruism as a mechanism to infiltrate into our countries. Using sympathy suicidal empathy as a mechanism to make sure that they thwart the stupid liberals. The liberal boomers, the stupid middle-aged white women that only have cats as companions.
Oh, right, I've got cats.
They co-opt to hate everyone else.
Well, I don't.
They're very successful because we didn't know what they were doing, and now we do. And I hope you all wake up with this. We now know what they're doing. We know that it's every single non-white country is trying to do this or trying to benefit from it. That's it. If you accept that, you'll be in a much stronger position moving forward. And that's all I've got to say, guys. Wake the fuck up. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it.
I'm doing it.
Let's realise what they're doing.
Let's get King Charles out for a stand.
They have not a leg to stand on. If the entire West comes together and we understand the problem, we understand the threat, they've got they cannot fight us as a collective. All they can do is try and divide us. I'm excited
for the
moment that people finally wake up, and I hope you will be too. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you don't, then fuck off and go join the Chinese. Or the fucking Africans, or the Muslims in Qatar or whatever. I don't give a fuck right now. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you don't, then fuck off and go join the Chinese, or the fucking Africans, or the Muslims.
If you don't like the fucking channel, you can fuck up. What do you want? Stupid cat. Cat. What do you want? Meow, 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 meow. I'm wanting one else. Nothing else. Right, just let me just do something. No, you're not coming tonight. Right, let me just.
The moment that people finally wake up, and
Right, let me just. It's this guy. Yeah, it's so funny, this bit.
Well, I've got to say, guys, wake the fuck up. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Let's realise what they're doing. They have not a leg to stand on. If the entire West comes together and we understand the problem, we understand the threat, they've got they cannot fight us as a collective. All they can do is try and divide us. I'm excited for the moment that people finally wake up, and I hope you will be too. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you don't, then fuck off and go join the Chinese, or the fucking Africans, or the Muslims in Qatar or whatever. I don't give a fuck right now. You're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. I'll see you later.
I think that was funny though. Oh, what do you want? Me cat. Me body what? What do you want now? Looking at me for more food. Eat that, you've had all your chicken, I didn't get you anymore. Oh, come on, cat. We're not sitting here with the door open all day. Get out there now for a bit. The other cat now. One's out, one's in. They won't sit here cold all night. You can get out. For fixed steak. Doing nothing. He was looking at me for food. Not even eating the food on his fucking plate. Tell you what. Here she is, the witch.
In this video today, I'm going to show you a clip of a speech by an MP from Your Party, Zara Sultana, who is a Muslim MP, and she is proud to stand there and show her disdain, her hate, and her disgust towards the UK. That's right. Someone who actually wants to be elected in our country to run and represent the people is standing there telling us how much she hates the country she wants to work for. It's mind-blowing, it's crazy, and you need to see it with your own eyes to believe it, so make sure you don't click anywhere. This is True Brit Media, the channel that speaks, exposes, and lives the truth, and the truth will be heard. The truth is this. If you're sick and tired of the migrant crisis, and sick and tired of people coming over and having it their own way, living a lavish lifestyle, having all the benefits, the money that...
Got to do King Charles in.
Own about the very country themselves and feel entitled and owned by this country. If you hate us so much, then what are you doing here?
He's got
genuinely, I'm fuming, I'm pissed off, and that's what this speech has done to me. Why are you here? Why do you want to run as an MP in the very country you hate? Go back to your family's original roots and go be a politician
because they're deleting all the evidence.
As you can tell, people I'm angry. So if you do like this type of
carrying
content,
it on with my little girl.
Get in the comment section and like this video. We're close to 28,000. So let's get it.
Pedo services from Berry, B-U-R-Y, just for fucking AI that can't spell anything right, or Google or anything else that belongs to AI and spelling, have falsely, wrongly adopted my little girl. She's 11 now. We've not seen her since she was 2 years old. And I assume that the grooming gang bit down there, the delays, yeah, that's because they falsely wrongly adopted my little girl. It's not stopped the grooming gangs. It's carrying on, isn't it? Because that's what they want my little girl for. They've took my little girl to traffic her out.
There. Without further
she's a fucking weirdo, this one, don't care. You sick, I'm sending you back. Don't give a fuck. You're going back to Pakistan.
In this video today, I'm going to show you a clip of a speech by an MP from the Your Party, Zara Sultana, who is a Muslim MP, and she is proud to stand there and show her disdain, her hate, and her disgust towards the UK. That's right.
Fuck off.
Someone who actually wants to be elected in our country.
No, can we just send her back to Pakistan, thank you? But what's going on in Pakistan? Why we can't send these back to Pakistan? Why can they not go back to Pakistan? What's going on?
It's mind-blowing, it's crazy, and you need to see it with your own eyes to believe it. So make sure you don't click anywhere. This is True Brit Media, the channel that speaks, exposes, and lives the truth.
Well, the only few wars we know was Iraq, Palestine, and Ukraine. I was going to say, so why are we getting all the rest of them from everywhere else?
And having it their own way, living a lavish lifestyle. Having all the benefits.
Why are we getting all these from Pakistan? Why? What's going on in Pakistan? We should have all these people from Pakistan.
People who come to this country, who then stand there and actually moan about the very country themselves and feel entitled and owned by this country. If you hate us so much, then what are you doing here?
Yeah, get back.
Genuinely, I'm fuming, I'm pissed off, and that's what this speech has done to me. Why are you here? Why do you want to run as an MP in the very country you hate? Go back to your family's original roots and go be a politician there.
And pay attention.
As you can tell, people, I'm angry. So if you do like this type of content, subscribe. Get in the comment section and like this video. We're close to 28,000, so let's get there. Without further ado, less of me, because I'm sure someone in the comment section will go, that's 1.5 minutes of you waffling, and we haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, we get those type of people. That's for you. I'm here ready to put the video up now. So, have a look at this then. This is honestly a shocking sort of moment. Honestly, you need to listen very carefully at the start of what she says. So here she is at a Your Party speech conference.
And I stand before you as a proud child from Lozells in Birmingham. My grandparents came to this country after Britain's rulers looted their homeland. We are here, as Simon London said, because you were there.
Shit. You didn't appreciate shit, you spoiled brat.
I grew up being told by politicians and police officers that my neighbourhood was suspicious or worthless because we committed 2 offences as soon as we were born. We were Muslim and we were working class, and I will never apologise for either.
No, good for you. Well, I won't apologise for being English either.
And yes, the stakes are enormous. The old is dying, and if the new cannot be born, this will be the time of monsters. Centrist politicians presiding over decline and decay, pushing people's rage towards the far right.
That's what you're doing.
But from New York, in the very heart of empire, a new politics emerges. Zohran Mamdani, unapologetically socialist, unapologetically Muslim, unapologetically immigrant, built a campaign that proved what is possible when the working class unites people who look different, pray differently and love differently, but all want a life of dignity where people and planet thrive. If we don't win this global fight, decay will give way to fascism.
Well, me
and
then
people
as an
who
English
look like
lady
me
then.
will be imprisoned in tents and deported
Prove
to war zones,
Help me as
while
an English
everyone
lady.
gets poorer except for the hedge
I'll tell you
fund
what,
man.
I'm not asking for money, you selfish bitch. I'm asking for help to get my little girl back to her mother. Desperately. Caroline Poynton in Manchester Bury, because social pedo fucking services in Bury, B-U-R-Y, for AI and anything else that can't spell it right, wrongly, falsely adopted my little girl to traffic her out like they've trafficked me out and lied that I'm a prostitute all my life. Love. So don't fucking come with that with me, because I've had no parents, no nothing. Born as an English person in this country, fuck all. Don't them dare come and spout and bolt.
Who donate to Labour, the Conservatives,
donate to me and help me then as an English person then. Well, I'll tell you what, donate and help me as an English person. Prove it.
If we win, we will hand over a world renewed for future generations.
Prove that. What, bombs and fucking rapists?
I'm
brilliant, silly woman.
Speechless. I've got to show you that start again, because I think there's two parts to this speech that has thrown me, and then I'm going to give my full take. First of all, let's go back to that starting bit about the British rulers. Listen to this again.
And I stand before you as a proud child from Lozells in Birmingham. My grandparents came to this country after Britain's rulers looted their homeland. We are here, as Sid in London said, because you were there.
Have you ever seen someone hate our country so much? She stood there going, well, you come and invaded us, so now we're coming to invade you. We're here because you invaded us, and it's our turn now. And do you know what? I'm angry about it, that's what she said. I'm angry. Even though she wasn't born around this her generation, she said, but now we're going to do it at a larger scale, an angrier scale, because you looted our homeland.
So that's
absolutely crazy comment to say. This woman hates the UK,
we should send
yet she wants to represent it. Have you ever seen anything more barbaric, stupid
back there for what about
in your life?
Oh, we can't send them back to
the next part.
We can't send them back to anywhere, can we?
The next part, where she starts going on about,
because it's all about human rights.
We're going to have
the fucking King Charles, Tony
if we don't make change now. We've got these old politician ways of pushing the far right. The most passion I saw from this woman was here. Watch this. Watch their gender here. This is what I mean about these type of people. Watch how her passion changes. Look,
New York, in the very heart of empire, a new politics emerges. Zohran Mamdani, unapologetically socialist, unapologetically Muslim, unapologetically immigrant,
English, and I'm not
built a campaign that proved what is possible when the working class unites people who look different, pray differently, and love differently.
I think that message in itself is scary. And why do I say it's scary? Why do I think it's crazy? The reason I say that is the following. That woman has one of the most monotone, dullest voices I've ever heard as well.
And then we can sort our own
it's incoherent, it's boring, there's no passion, there's no substance to what she says.
Scotland, Irish back to Ireland, Scotland back to Scotland, the English back to England. Oh, we could go back to being the country we should be.
For the way he talks, I will cook Starmer exactly the same. He's all hot air, all waffle, there's no substance. But her tone is even worse. But the one clip I've just shown you there, she comes alive when she wants to celebrate, I quote,
England could go back to being
a politician, a mayor in New York who is Muslim and an immigrant.
Like you say.
Imagine championing that.
Fuck off back to
nothing about a New York born.
Send them all back.
We're not going to hear her go, I'm a Brummy girl, I'm proud, representing.
No.
The whole badge, the whole token, the whole gesture of what she is championing is that because they're Muslim and because they came to this country as migrants.
Yeah.
Nothing else, nothing more.
Yeah, they're migrants. They shouldn't be here.
And it's there in black and white. And I'll say this and I'll say this again. I've done a video on this channel from an MP You can look it up on this channel. In fact, I'll put it at the end screen of today's video. Okay? If you want to go see it, you have. Someone called Iqbal Mohammed. It comes from your party. What a surprise.
Slagged us out to the
He came on stage and said the exact same thing. Us Muslims need to take over. What are we doing here? We need to take over the world.
Shagging a German.
Rise up. Do our thing. Do your thing. Crazy comments.
But they want
crazy comments.
After all, their whole family were the worst.
She's doing the same.
They're
not hiding this.
I'm going to
They're
say,
saying it loud and proud.
And then fucking Tony Blair and the rest of the bastards.
And it angers me. And it should anger you.
Yeah, it does.
This person wants to be elected.
Politically.
This person has dreams of being a prime minister one day. This person is deluded.
They're going to need to leave.
And so
all of them.
And how I started. If you hate this country so much,
go.
Why are you here?
Yeah, leave.
If you hate this country so much,
well, Keir Starmer said they can leave. Exactly.
Oh, because we want to make change. Oh, because we want. Yes, you do. You actually hate us so much.
What, do you want to make hate
that
change?
You want to paint it the way in which you believe it should be.
Why are they allowed to do that?
And it's not our way.
Yeah, but why are the people allowed to do this, mate?
It's scandalous. It's criminal, and I cannot stand it anymore. No MP should be able to stand there and say that.
Yeah, the criminals,
no MP should be able to do that. Imagine
now you're
saying reversal.
It's criminal.
Imagine if an MP pushed very Christian, hard,
criminals,
right wing,
now.
Born
racist bastards
and bred
nasty fuckers
campaign.
They are because I'm Christian.
It won't go down well. He'd be labelled a right winger. He'd be labelled an extremist.
My DNA comes back 95% English,
names.
Not British English.
So why is it any different?
I don't have Irish, Scottish or Welsh in me.
You're bookmarked.
I am
any more crap that comes out of your mouth, I'll be cooking you.
I am
Stay tuned, people. Lock in, smash the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out of here.
I'm fully English. Most of my granddads, over 15 granddads, come born from Yorkshire.
Germany has been left horrified after vandals destroyed a living nativity, tortured 2 donkeys before defecating in the church and fleeing the small town of Urbach, south of Frankfurt. Donkeys Lily and Max, part of the popular living nativity at the Christmas market, were beaten and tortured in their enclosure at around 4 a.m. on the 30th of November. One resident watching the chaos from his balcony told German news they witnessed one of the culprits punch the donkey in the face. He said the same group had destroyed electrical boxes, Christmas lights and decorations around the town, robbing stalls at the Christmas market and defacing toilets. They then reportedly entered the Protestant church in the centre of town, damaged candlesticks and pews, then left feces behind. Lily and Max's owners have returned the donkeys to their farm to recover from the attack. Police are seeking witnesses as part of their investigation. The attack comes after Germans were warned to be vigilant at Christmas events this year, as authorities raised the terror threat.
Animal
Last year, an attack on Magdeburg Christmas market killed 5 people and left 323 others injured.
Yeah, and that should be
Cities across Germany have erected barriers around their markets to protect shoppers.
The death penalty.
Though others have decided not to even bother this year. German councils say the security costs have risen 44% in just 3 years.
Can you do the
Multiple
death
reports of vandalism have accompanied this year's advent across Western Europe. A video has gone viral in Germany which appears to show a young man pulling down a Christmas tree. Residents of Flekkefjord in Norway woke up to their Christmas tree having been cut down, the latest in a series of vandalisms which goes back several years. In Britain, armed police have been filmed patrolling several Christmas markets, like here in York.
Aw, poor fucking donkeys, man. Aw, punching a poor animal in its face like that. Bastards! You don't deserve a life to do that, man. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be allowed human rights. Did you do that? To an animal? Don't give a fuck about the Christmas tree. What about poor donkey? Fuck you fat fucking German fat fucking police officer. Oh, I swear it's pissing me off watching something like that. I can't watch that. That's disgraceful. That's really horrid. I feel sorry for them donkeys. I'm an animal fan, me, and anybody harms animals and I want to kill their heads. I'll chop their head off. Fuck, who cares? Chop them up, the dirty bastards. The mud. Fuck them. Look what they've caused in our country. King Charles. Tony fucking Blair, the bastard. Him, that bastard, Tony fucking Blair. You know, with King fucking Charles. Yeah, you know, I have thought about it. Poltergeist, yeah, aren't they? Jack the Ripper, Hitler, and fucking Poltergeist comes to mind with all of them. That's what they all are. They are. And this is fight. We've got to fight him. We've got to fight Poltergeist, Hitler, Jack the fucking Ripper, and whoever else is the nasty bastards out there, because they're all fucking horrible bastards. They are. They're all in this together. Rachel fucking Thieves, Ginger Bitch, all of them. They all lying. They all fucking lie. They all con you out. They all think they're better than everyone. And here, this is where I got his face yesterday. Look, Poltergeist with fucking Tony fucking Blair. Have you seen the fucking... Can you see the comparison? Can you see the comparison in the video there? Tony Blair's face and Poltergeist's face, they look exactly the same. Evil, dirty bastards. You evil fucker. King fucking Charles, he's a bastard as well. Fucking dinosaurs! We'll tell you now. We are now in the Jurassic Park. Needs to leave. You don't. I am the first English lady to turn around and say to King Charles, because he's not fucking English, is German. He is German. I wish I would stop saying he's a German ancestor. He's not a German ancestor, he's fucking German. And I am the first person to say, as English, is I am anti-fucking German. He can get off my fucking land, get off our pubs, and get back to bastard Germany. Because we're coming to put the borders up. If you don't like it, the better move. Jurassic Park! Fucking dinosaurs! Which is including King Charles. Because he is a dinosaur. Protect us from the fucking dinosaurs. Including King Charles. Macron. Do the all the bastard twats. Get the fuck out the way. Get out the way. The French. Because we're in the Jurassic Park. All of them. This is my fucking army. This is what we'll be using to move the French out of the way. AI. I don't care how much it's going to cost, economics or whatever. We're getting that border up right round southern France, if they like it or not. King Charles better move with the rest of them. If the French don't like it, then we'll be going back to war with the French boobars, then won't we? Because we are now classifying England as being in the Jurassic Park. Europe is now in the Jurassic Park. We need to now get the border up round southern France. Dinosaur borders to keep the fucking dinosaurs out from coming into France, coming into England and Europe. So we need to get that border up right round fucking France. And King Charles better move and take Sadiq Khan with him. Because he's the one that gives Sadiq Khan a fucking knighthood, the cunt. We don't need to go to war with Russia or anywhere else apart from fucking France. France are dirt all twats if they don't get out the way. And they'll put that border up. Because we've had enough. We are coming in a bus from England. If they don't like it, they better move. King Charles better get out of the way because he converted.
Asterisk, intro music, dramatic,
Asterisk,
slightly
asterisk,
sting.
Charles converted to
Asterisk.
Muslim.
Voiceover, energetic, slightly conspiratorial tone.
Shall we fucking
asterisk,
have?
asterisk. What if I told you the biggest secret?
96. Maybe 97 after Princess Diana died. He couldn't hack it because he's a fucking pedo and a murderer, so he had to change his religion. Because he changed his religion. Because get on this one. Well, the royal family did make Hitler, yeah. And they are German. They blew us up with the German bomb, don't forget. And they changed the name to the royal fucking family. Yay!
In the kingdom.
So they're illegals and they shouldn't be here. And Queen Victoria, well, she was a fucking slag. Well, she sold us down the river to fucking German. Slept with a German. Anti-German we were back then, so she shouldn't have done it.
Money? It's about faith.
That's what it was about.
And not just any faith, but one that could change everything.
Money wasn't about anybody else and faith or anybody else in this fucking world. Apart from Queen Victoria. The fucking fat slag she was anyway.
Palace, religious symbols, a worried-looking King Charles photo, then
yeah,
jarring image of a crescent moon.
Because you better leave.
Asterisk. Caroline, on camera, direct, intense, asterisk, asterisk.
You better leave.
Okay, buckle up, because this is big. We're talking about King Charles. And I'm not talking about his gardening tips. I'm talking about Islam, asterisk, scene, quick graphic, King Charles, secret Muslim, asterisk, asterisk. Caroline, asterisk, asterisk, yeah, you heard me. And I'm not just throwing this out there. My research, and yes, even chats with AI, point to something profound. Around 1996, 1997, was there a shift? A secret conversion? Asterisk, scene, close up on Caroline's face, eyes wide, asterisk, asterisk. Caroline, asterisk, asterisk, think about it. If it's true, he's the head of the Church of England, right? So, if he's secretly Muslim, that's not just a personal thing. That's a betrayal of 2,000 years of British history. It's a sin against the Bible itself. And honestly, he needs to step down. Pronto. End of the royal family as we know it. Asterisk. Scene. Split screen. King Charles smiling at a Ramadan event on one side. A stark image of an empty church on the other. Asterisk. Asterisk. Caroline. Asterisk. Asterisk. We've all seen it, haven't we? The Ramadan messages. So warm. So inviting. Mosques full of life. Families sharing food. And he's there, wishing everyone well. Wonderful. But where's the same energy for Easter? For Christmas? It feels like an asterisk Islamophilia asterisk, doesn't it? A real contempt for us, the British people, who have a Christian heritage. Asterisk. Sound of a news report clip. King Charles saying, actually Muslims are the main victims after 7/7 bombings. Asterisk. Asterisk. Caroline. Asterisk, asterisk, and remember that comment after the 7/7 bombings? Actually, Muslims are the main victims. Subversive, wouldn't you say? It feels like he's always protecting Islam. Asterisk, scene, quick graphic, Duchy Originals, Halal Horror, asterisk, asterisk. Caroline, asterisk, asterisk, but it gets worse. So much worse. Duchy Originals, you know, the King's Company. We're talking about alleged halal slaughter, barbaric, torturous, Assimish. Imagine it. Sheep being thrown, shoved, hit, throats cut while they're still conscious for up to a minute, broken horns, chaos. This isn't just farming, this is hardening himself. Removing compassion as a step towards world domination. It's about creating psychopaths. Asterisk. Scene. Graphic. Sadiq Khan. Knighted for what? Asterisk. Asterisk. Caroline. Asterisk. Asterisk. And then there's Sadiq Khan. Knighted. Madness. Absolute madness. A bloody shield, making him impossible to remove. For what, exactly? London's in chaos. Remember Trump called him a stone cold loser. Yeah, asterisk, scene. Quick cuts of crowded streets, news headlines about crime, then a shot of a protest sign, asterisk, asterisk. Caroline, asterisk, asterisk, the mainstream media? They're in on it. They dismiss anyone questioning this as extremists. Nutty. Just like they did with Brexit. But these things are getting too big to hide. Even the Daily Mirror is starting to whisper. Asterisk, scene, a map of Britain with question marks appearing over cities. Then a shot of a very traditional English countryside scene. Asterisk, asterisk. Caroline, asterisk, asterisk, this isn't just about the king. It's about Britain, our identity, open borders, a potential caliphate, a multicultural mess.
And AI
English royal
and
family,
Google,
not this.
Microsoft
This German
lying.